All right, let's get this message up. Nice and steady, unfiltered. Minds, podcast. There we go. Clean. That's the show. Good morning, good morning. You got some up early, Unfiltered Minds podcast here. Had to take my nephew to school because he overslept for some strange reason. I don't know how. But yeah, I'm up early. Too early. Hope everyone's having a good morning so far. I'm about to probably hit up the car wash. See if they're open. I know it's dry cold outside. So we're going to see if they're open. If not, I'll go later on the day before work. Yeah, not really too much of anything going on like that. Just still sleepy, unfortunately. But I guess this is what everyone else has to wake up this early, get their day started. Like I said, I don't start working until 1:30. Yeah, that sun is out. I can barely see my face. But yeah, that's basically what's going on right now. It's definitely cold outside. But like I said, I'm in the car wash, and then probably get some breakfast after that. Then we're going to the barber shop after that. Probably long before I go to the barber shop. Yeah, I need to get a shape up. It's been a minute. Yeah, that's really about it for right now. Hope everyone's so far, 2026 is going well. It's funny, like I said, I wanted to do like more photography and videography gigs for 2026, but yet I'm doing more of more IT stuff right now currently. So it's pretty funny, but I don't mind it. I do like doing IT as well. So I'm doing that currently right now. But I know the photography stuff and the videography stuff, that'll pick up as well, so I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, I know that'll pick up, and then I'll start getting stuff, for that as well too. And then going from there. But I'll pick back up when I get to the car wash. Hopefully they're open. I can get it done early in the morning and be done with it out the way. So I shall be back. So the car wash was open. So I'm here now getting the truck washed. Yeah, it was time. I've been neglecting the truck, be hitting wash wise. I want to get it detailed, but I'll do that probably later on in the year. Get that detail done and go from there. But I'm here now in the car wash. The car's getting vacuumed out, and then basically it'll get to the car wash. Now take some images of that. I hope y'all all still having a good morning. Hope y'all are on the way to work or just already at work or something like that. But yeah, the truck is right there. Can't really see it. But yeah, I'll when it comes inside, I'll basically do it then. I know I say a lot. Like I said, this is still somewhat new to me. So it'll take some time for me to get adjusted to this and switch all of that stuff up. But everything is, so far the morning's going well. Yes, I am hungry, so I gotta get some food after this. And then after that, I'll go home and chill for a little bit, and then go to the barber shop. So, other than that, that's about it. I'm just waiting for them to bring the truck on inside. And there he is, Homer. I'm gonna have to turn this audio down so I can copyright because they're playing music in here. So I'll turn that down. We'll edit that out once I start editing the video. Can't even really see it that well. I guess I'll pick back up recording when I go back outside. Car has been washed. It's now getting wiped down, and I must say, he looks pretty damn good. Homer with the big butt and the big stomach. Definitely trying to find a decal for my truck with a Homer emblem exactly. I actually trying to find that. I gotta, hopefully I can find one. Yeah, I want to put it by where the GT emblem is at in the back. Hopefully I'll be able to find one, but I'm gonna go down there where they're cleaning the vehicle off. Give them the tip. So I'm guessing Homer is done. It's still dry wet. I gotta find out if they're gonna finish wiping this off or I'm done. But I'll be back at y'all a little bit later on. Y'all have a good morning. Unfiltered Mind Podcast, we out.
These things are like storms. Unavoidable, dude.
What's going on, everybody? Unfiltered Mind Podcast, I'm back. Heading back out the house, heading to the barber shop. It's been a minute, not a minute, but like 2 weeks. I used to normally go once a week. I cut it back a little bit, but I may start back doing the once a week thing. Hopefully there's no traffic. My barbershop, they moved to Silver Spring. So of course you got that morning traffic that's on 495. Hopefully that traffic is now done and it's really smooth. Appointment at 10:15. So gotta get this done and come back, grab lunch for work, and I guess head to work shortly thereafter that. Yeah, not really other than that, too much going on. Homer does look good. but I want to get them detailed. Definitely need to get the detail done so that way it's more or less that one person's paying attention to detail and it's not being rushed, nothing like that. I don't mind doing the car wash, but I say there's nothing wrong with the car wash. You know, when you do the detailing, of course, it's a little bit more expensive because if you have that, it's one-on-one. So, but I gotta definitely gotta get that done. I haven't gotten that done since I have my truck, so something I definitely want to do. And yeah, get that done. I'm gonna pick back up when I hit back on the highway, which will be shortly. So it looks like timing might be good. There ain't no traffic. Hope it stays that way. Yeah, it's going pretty smooth. See what time the GPS is telling me I'm gonna get to the barber shop. 10:11, right on time. My appointment's at 10:15, so it works out very well. Guess y'all can cruise with me and enjoy the ride.
Hazard reported ahead. Sounds sketch. Stay sharp.
So I can't remember what day it was. I was at work one day, about to leave work, and Waze popped up, I guess, a new voice thing. So I was like, let me just turn it on and just see what it is. And I guess, and that's what you've been hearing. So I guess, I can't remember what it's called or whatever, but yeah, it's pretty funny. So it's like a gnarly type thing or whatever. So it's definitely different. I'm ready for the weekend. Honestly didn't want to go to work, but of course definitely will be going later on. Unless God forbid something happens, which I doubt. But yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm out the house very, very early. I'm normally still I guess just getting out the bed around this time now. I probably, I guess when I edit these videos, I may not put all of this in there. I think I'm just more or less recording it now just to have it as is, just to have it, and I guess I'll decide later if I want to use it in the video or not. But like I said, I definitely want to start doing more of the podcast. So I think I may start doing it to where I'm doing at least twice a week, I guess Tuesdays and Thursdays as a start. And then when I guess get more talkative, I'll probably do it 3 days a week. But I guess for now, I'll do it 2 days a week. And yeah, go from there. See how it works out. Because I don't want to be redundant on, every single one I do to where it's about the same thing every single day. Definitely want to have different things to talk about on each podcast. So, of course, this is still on the recap of 2026 goals. So, definitely, actually, the fact of recording this says a lot because sometimes I wouldn't even record. I record the one and just leave it at that or whatever. But the fact that I'm making the initiative to record this one now, so that says a lot that the initiative is definitely there. So we want to keep up the good spirits. So we're recording these twice a week. Like I said, I'll do Tuesdays and Thursdays. And go from there. Like I said, if I have people call in, and then we'll do it from there. If not, we'll just have it to where it'll just be me talking, basically going about my day and stuff like that. and going from there. What's going on? Afternoon, Unfiltered Mind podcast here. This is the normal time that y'all will probably see me doing this. Is the afternoon. It is about 1 o'clock. I am now on my way to work, doing runarounds earlier, got everything accomplished that I wanted to get accomplished. So that's a good thing. I'm not mad about that one bit. It's Thursday. I hope everyone is having a good Thursday so far. Hope your day is going well. Hope you had a good lunch. Hope it wasn't too heavy to where you fall going back to your desk, falling asleep, and all that other good stuff. This weekend, we got the NFL playoffs starting. It's the wild card starting this weekend. Playoff is definitely different this year. The Jaguars ended this year. The Jaguars have been one of those teams where they were off and on. The Patriots are in it this year after those couple years once Brady left. Patriots are back in it. This is one of those years that everyone is, that a lot of teams are, you got surprise teams that, people didn't think they were going to make it, but they actually did make it. Like Denver has a bye this weekend because they clinched that side, so they're not playing this weekend. But the other teams that are playing, you got Buffalo and Jacksonville. Definitely good to see Jacksonville in the playoffs, but it's very doubtful they're getting past Buffalo. I don't think they're going to be able to get past Buffalo. Buffalo is too dominant. I mean, hopefully this is their year where they can actually take it all the way, and they can win that ring. Josh Allen can get his ring. It's no guarantee, but it's one of the things to where, we shall see. So it's just, it's up in the air. Then you got the Chargers playing against New England. Should be a good game. I guess that one is can't really predict that one because, of course, both of the teams is, they got the ups and downs. So, but we're definitely waiting to see how everything pans out with that, and also with the rest of the games that's on this weekend. Then you got Pittsburgh, who upset the Ravens and took away that game. Was it Sunday night? It was a damn good game. Probably one of the best games on that weekend. It was definitely a good game. It came down to the wire, literally, when the Pittsburgh kicker missed that extra point. They got happy. Ravens got happy. It was like, all right, bet we can get this. We're only down by 2 points. Who would have thought that their kicker would have missed the field goal? The same way that, Pittsburgh kicker missed it as well. Yanked it to the right. But as they say, I guess NFL is any given Sunday. Anything can happen on a Sunday. You never know. Then you got the NFC East. Seattle has the bye. They're not playing. They have a first-round bye. Then you have the Panthers are in the playoffs. Panthers haven't been in the playoffs since Cam Newton was there. That was a minute ago. But the Panthers are in the playoffs this year, so we'll definitely see how that pans out. They're playing the Rams. It should be a good game as well, too. I don't really know who's on all teams like that or whatever. I haven't really followed the rosters and stuff like that. I'm a Cowboys fan. I love my team. We didn't do good. I mean, everyone clowns on the Cowboys, calling the Cowgirls and all the other stuff. It is what it is. I still love my team no matter what. They still be my team either way. At the end of the day, just like everyone has their team, no matter what, win or lose, they still faithful to that team no matter what. Next, you got the Green Bay and Chicago. I really think that's going to be a good game because you got both of those teams who haven't really been. For one, that's a rivalry anyway. Green Bay and Chicago, that's definitely a rivalry, so that should be a good game. And then the last one, you got San Fran and Philly. should be another good game as well too. A lot of San Fran people. Of course, I don't want the Eagles to win. I would prefer San Fran to win, but of course, we definitely gotta wait and see. But I think either way, definitely think playoffs are definitely gonna be good this year. Because like I said, we got a lot of teams that are in there that who aren't normally in it or who haven't been in a while. I know yesterday they reported that John Harbaugh, Ravens coach, he got fired. He's been there for quite a long time. I mean, they've gone to the playoffs literally almost every year. But this year, unfortunately, they couldn't make it. I don't know if it's, they probably got missing pieces. I'm not too sure. Definitely can't blame it on Lamar. Of course, a lot of times they want to either blame it on Lamar or the coach. I don't think it's neither one of their fault. I think it's just the fact of the team has missing pieces. And I think once those pieces are filled, I think they can definitely be a good contender. Because normally with this, like they get into the playoffs and it's just like they can't really go. They never actually make it to the Super Bowl. Or I think they made it to the conference final once or twice, but after that they were done after that. So it's one of those things to where it's just like I think a lot of teams there's like missing one or two pieces. Cowboys, for prime example, we were one of those teams where we were always dominant. That we let go. We lost Micah. I don't think that was a big, huge reason why, but that right there was it said a lot. He was a good defender for us. He was definitely good. So it's one of those things to where hopefully we get those missing pieces come next year and we can pick it up and do some damage next year and not just make it, fighting for our lives or whatever. Hopefully we can run in the division, but we'll see. Carolina, that's a surprise team. But it's one of those things to where, like I said earlier, any given Sunday, you just never know how a team's going to play and doing this and that. Just like with the Steelers when they had played against the Browns. They lost against the Browns. No one expected that. No one expected the Steelers to lose the Browns because, of course, that was the game the Ravens needed for them to be in contention. And then they had to play the Steelers and win the Steelers game. Unfortunately, they lost that game, so they were kicked out. But it's one of those things to where, like I said, just any given Sunday, you just never know what's going to happen Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, Sunday night at the game, Thursday night, Monday night. You just never know. So definitely going to be sad to see the NFL go. I'm an NBA fan, but I have some other reason for the last couple of seasons I haven't really been watching NBA like that. I guess I may pick it back up and start watching that as well too. But it's like the NFL has been running and ruling, which is I'm not complaining about it. I enjoy watching football. So, but so like I said, the playoffs start Saturday, the wild card round, and we're going to see who can basically make that run from the wild card to to division or conference and whatever. Who can make that run and go from there? Monday, I guess Monday or Tuesday, I'll probably hop back on here. Like I said earlier, I'm trying to basically do at least 2 days a week to do the podcast, to just chime in, just to get it on the regular and go from there. But we'll chime in. I'm on my way to work. I know y'all normally not see me with glasses, but yes, I do wear glasses. I normally wear my contacts. Today I decided to take off my contacts and wear my glasses. But that's going to be it for today. I hope y'all all have a great rest of y'all day. Hope y'all have a great weekend as well too. Be safe out there. It's unseasonably warm today. It's one of those type of days where you can drive with your window open, but only have to wear a thick coat to work. But of course, it's always one of those things where you got to be careful as well too. This is that pneumonia weather. You can get sick like this, where the temperature basically flip-flops around and does its thing. But again, y'all have yourselves a great day. Don't work too hard. I know some of y'all probably about to get off work soon. Of course, I'm heading into work. Have a good one. I will see y'all later. Unfiltered My Podcast. We are out.